Tied on, all set. They are racing at Turfway. Gulf Bender with an alert beginning. Stablemate Chi-Town Heat is hustled through from the inside. Bogey free flanks that one. In the middle is Marsan. These four lead the charge up the backside. 3 lengths in front of the pair of character counts, and you're a dandy. Priceless pitcher is deep on the course away, racing in the 7th position. Far's last one is 8th early. Gulf Eye of the Storm there is 9th. Just got passed by Grandpappy's Dream as they continue to run up the backside. And also Extra Sauce Well Done is on the move. The quarter 22 and 1. Chi-Town Heat shows the way, towing along Marsan. This pair is about 5 lengths in front of Gulf Bender from 3rd. Up the inside, character count starts to gain ground from 4th. Bogey Free is running in place. There's Far's last one making a bid, but in about the 5 path towards the top of the home stretch. Chi-Town Heat still up top. Whip is out on Marsan, but she's wondering about the 4 path. Character Counts is flying up the fence. Here comes Character Counts up and after Chi-Town Heat with a furlong to go. Chi-Town Heat now quickly spurts away by 4. Character Counts is going to battle for the balance with Marsan and Far's last one with a 16th left to go. Chi-Town Heat for the Riv is drawing away. Corrales is going to pick up where he left off last year, and Chi-Town Heat much the best to break the maiden, virtually wire to wire by about 4.5. Marsan was second, then it was either Character Counts or Far's last one. Running time for the opener in the new year, 1:13 and 2. And they are racing. Quick start for Battle and Bailiff as expected. Flashing speed. Serpentine will go with that one as they run up the backside. Kick Rock's Kid will join on these 3 in a line, about 3 or 4 in front of Gyro Doro. From between horses, Waterboy is next, and Flagstone still 4 back to Southern Sense, and 5 or 6 back to Go Virtual, who's 8th and trailing. Up the backside they go. They approach the half-mile stage, and the field's covered by about 14 lengths in behind. Battle and Bailiff shows the way, a long neck to Serpentine stalking from the outside. Kick Rock's Kid is 3rd. Couple lengths further back down on the inside. Flagstone Southern Sense is now off heels there as Gyro Doro starts to heat up as they race around the turn. The quarter 23 seconds flat. Battle and Bailiff still there. Serpentine is put to the test to go get him, but is in reverse as Kick Rock's Kid and Gyro Doro up the fence. Here comes Flagstone. Southern Sense is going to be 5 wide. 7 wide is Go Virtual to the top of the home stretch. Waterboy is full of run. He's going to have to push his way out here as they're still chasing Battling Bailiff. Flagstone up the inside. Kick Rock's Kid is full bore, as is Gyro Doro. Waterboy finally got loose, but got loose way too late. They're inside the final 16th. Battling Bailiff is still there, and Battling Bailiff on the class drop goes coast to coast for Jordan. Battling Bailiff wins by 2. Kick Rock's Kid was second from last. Go Virtual got up to be 3rd over Gyro Doro and Flagstone, 1:18 and 3. In, they're at the post, and they are racing. My boy Patty had an alert beginning, also quick into stride like a salt shaker. Stone Vicious up the fence from between horses Boise and Awesome Air, and they're well bunched on the run down the backside. Then the length and a half further back gets Bohemian Boy up the inside for Matt Sims' debut run here as Blue Kentucky from between horses Trash Talkin' Yankee. And still 6 or 7 back to my boy Patty and Nathan Detroit at the back of the pack. Up the backside they go. Now into the far turn. The quarter was 22 and 3. The leader, Stone Vicious, still shows the way. Boise still pressing from between horses. Awesome Aaron, the long shot, covers them up from 3rd. Up to the outside, Bohemian's Boys is 4th. He's been parked out wide for much of the journey. Like a salt shaker is shaken up, and Blue Kentucky is advanced up in the 6th. 3 lengths off the lead as Trash Talking Yankees going to the parking lot here to the top of the home stretch. Half mile, 46 seconds flat, and it is Stone Vicious cut the corner. He left the room at the fence for Blue Kentucky to punch on through. Boise's 3 wide, way out wide. Here comes Trash Talking Yankee. Also Bohemian Boy with a 16th to go. Blue Kentucky up the inside, still gaining ground to the outside. Stone Vicious down to the wire. Matthew Sims, first starter, a winner. Congratulations, Matt Sims, with his debut winner here. Blue Kentucky up the fence to win. Fernando de la Cruz and Steve Robbins. The running time for the 6 panels, 1:10 and 2. And they are racing. Sacred Riders jockey Corrales stayed in the gate. Out for the early lead, Chantry Flats, and also Market Off flashing speed. 'Tis Our Turn advancing from the high draw. It's 'Tis Our Turn is crossing clear. It has the lead and the fence, a length and a half to Market Off. Then Chantry Flant settles along third. On Esprit is fourth. Bacano is fifth. The loose horse again. The Seven Sacred Rider unseated the jockey leaving the gate. Tomahawk Kitten is next, and Patriot Drive and Visky Jones is at the back of the pack. Up the backside they go. 'Tis our turn. And those white blinkers shows the way just about a length to mark it off, tracking from second. Chantry's Flats in a good spot there from third. On Esprit is fourth. Baconico is fifth down towards the inside. Tomahawk Kitten taking the overland route. Patriot Drive is in between horses, and Visky Jones is last of them all. The quarter 24-1, half mile 47-4. Into the far turn. 'Tis our turn, still there by two. Chantry Flats up the inside. There goes Patriot Drive. Cut loose to the outside of Mark It Off. Those three are coming at the pace setting. 'Tis our turn as they continue to race around the turn. And it is still 'tis our turn. The lead is 3 parts of a length. Chantry Flats on the attack to the outside. That's all for Mark It Off as Patriot Drive is wide. And On Esprit is underway. He's going to get a railroad top of the home stretch. And it is still 'tis our turn. But Chantry Flats has momentum. Meanwhile, On Esprit found some room. And here comes On Esprit trying to bully his way through. Patriot Drive trying to hold him in. And that allows Chantry Flats to spurt clear. And Chantry Flats for Danny Barrett and Troy Newton's going to give Dylan Cruz a 3-win on the card. Patriot Drive was second, then it was 'tis our turn, and On Esprit. Again, the inquiry sign has been posted. Hold them all. She goes in. They are at the post. They are racing. It Factor hopped as they kicked it. She's last. Poppin' Fizz is first. A star for Cora flashing speed. Lynetta up the inside. Devious Stairs and DeSormo came away racing in fourth. Varsity Blonde to the inside fifth. Trying to catch a hole in between horses is Patty Van Winkle. Then to the inside is Exhibit Hall. Still 3 back to Friction, who's just in front of Indy again. A couple lengths further back to Condone, who's 3 in front to Slow Starting It Factor, who's on the move early. And Rolo Bolo will have to pass them all. The quarter 22-3. It's Lynetta 3 parts of a length to Poppin' Fizz from second. Take a look at Devious Stairs. Moving it closer third and doing it in hand. 2 lengths further back to Varsity Blonde. Looping up to the outside. Patty Van Winkle's underway. A star for his next. Friction is just about to pass Exhibit Hall as they race around the turn. Here comes Devious Stairs up and after Poppin' Fizz. Meanwhile, Friction just took Condone to the parking lot as he straight on down for the money. It's Poppin' Fizz upset-minded. Devious Stairs and Kent coming at him and coming on. These two in the final Florence Furlong. Devious Stairs putting away Poppin' Fizz with authority. Inside the final 16th, the daughter of a practical joke. Devious Stairs is drawing away. Kent DeSormo here for a reason, not the season. Devious Stairs home a winner. Much the best in 111.30. Maiden filly 3-year-olds are at the post. And they are racing. Timely Secret with some heavy whip tap urging out of the gate for some more speed. Navy Fleet has a foothold at the fence. Total Smoke Show. Away into third position, covered up by the Indiana-bred Krickenberger. Advancing to the inside, debuting Rising Heat is next. Still 2 back to Tamara's Way, Rhythm Forever, and Cinderella Story will have to run by them all as they turn up the backside. Just outside 5.5 furlongs to go. Timely Secret, hard used to get to the front, has the lead a length and a half. Now bumps it to 2. Navy Fleet will release and let her go from second. Then 2.5 further back, Total Smoke Show and Rising Heat. They move as a team third and fourth. Then a length and a half further back, Rhythm Forever and Krickenberger are next. Hammer's Way's locked to the inside, and Cinderella Story is on the move. Up the backside they go. They pass the half-mile stage, the first quarter 23-1, and Timely Secret takes them through the half 47-3. But her lead's down to 2 as Navy Fleet inches a closer second. Rising Heat continue to gain ground from the inside third. The Great Total Smoke Show still fourth. Now Cinderella Story looks to split horses here in between she and Rhythm Forever as they race around the turn towards the top of the home stretch. And here comes Navy Fleet after the hard-used Timely Secret. Timely Secret's going to leave the rail open, and the Bug Boy will pick his head up and guide Rising Shrew right through there. Here's Rising Heat with a heads-up ride by the apprentice to come on and take the lead with a furlong to go. Navy Fleet and Timely Secret are the next 2. Cinderella Story's long sustained bid is flattened as they're inside the final 16th, and Rising Heat is drawing away. Rising Heat, the Bug Boy snuck through the fence, turned it for home, and that was the winning move. Rising Heat well prepared by Mike Stidham on debut to win, but win by about 4. Navy Fleet was next, and it was Krickenberger's Cinderella Story, Timely Secret in 139-3. They are racing. Saturn Boy with an alert beginning. Mendo's Secret hustled on out. Olaf Fabel is in about the 5-path while racing third. Safe Trip home to the inside of Jin Tong. They are fourth and fifth. Eldest Son is next, and spun out about 5 wide is Phantom Ride along in the 7th position. Still 2 back to Aristocracy, linked in front of Mardukas, and Plainer Peanut is at the back of the pack. That's the 11 of them as they head up the backside, and the pace is on between Olaf Fabo and Mendel's Secret. They match strides about 4 in front of Saturn Boy behind a quarter. Wow, 22 and 4. Then it's Safe Trip home from 4th. Phantom Ride is 5th. Aristocracy coming up the inside now moves to closer 6th. Jin Tong is next for Calumet. Then it's Eldest Son advancing from the back Mardukas. And Plainer Peanut is hard shoved at the back of the pack. Half mile 46 and 3. It's Mendel's Secret and Olathable still doing the battle up top. Here comes a 4 wide blitz from Phantom Ride, who's up into 3rd. Aristocracy to the inside, perfectly placed from 4th, just needs a seam, but is full of run as Saturn Boy just touched the brake. Safe Trip home loops to the outside of that one as they race around the turn towards the top of the home stretch. And up top, it's Mendel's Secret, who's fending them off so far. And Mendel's Secret will have to deal with the Aristocracy to the outside. It's Mendel's Secret, shake it up. Aristocrats to the outside. Safe Trip home has raced up into 3rd. Saturn Boy back, finding his feet after checking hard from 4th as they're inside the final 16th. Here comes Aristocracy after Mendel's Secret. Down to the wire, Aristocracy is the winner. Tight photo for 2nd. Safe Trip home rallied to the outside of Mendel's Secret. Then it was a tough luck Saturn Boy in 4th, 138 and 3. They're at the post. They are racing. Spirit Dance had an alert beginning. Perron Wee is hustled to the inside. Sinadora flashing speed as well. And up from the extreme outside, Tiana is there too. Well, Bunch as they work around the opening turn. Perron Wee has the lead by just about 2.5. Tiana joint second with Sinadora. Deep on the course, but advancing to the outside of horses was 6th, 5th. Now up for a share of the lead. There goes Cold Heat. So they work around the opening turn, 6 furlongs to go. Cold E now shows the way. Peronwi right there alongside. Then the pair of Sinadora and Tiana 3rd and 4th. Awesome Ali V races to the inside of Spirit Dance. Quiero Mas is deep on the course, racing along in the 7th position. Party Line is 8th and Classic Coin 9th and trailing. The quarter 24 and 3. They approach the half-mile pole. The field covered by just about 8 lengths from top to bottom. They pass the half. And showing the way, it's Peronwi after a half 49.37. Coldy still to the outside from 2nd. On the extreme outside, Quiero Mas is underway. Tiana from between horses and right in the thick of things too is Spirit Dance. And from the backfield running on now, Classic Coin has found her feet. Here comes the daughter of Pioneer of the Nile. And also Party Line splitting horses here. She's engaged. It's going to need some racing luck towards the top of the home stretch. Many chances, the top 7 within 2 lengths of each other as they lean into the lane. And Tiana coming at him and coming on. Coldy getting bounced around with Peronwi there. Down the stand side, Classic Coin. Party Line's in with a shot. Awesome Ali V is running dead into traffic with a 16 to go. Here comes Classic Coin up and after the lead. And a Classic Coin, another winner for the Bug Boy. Wins for Jonathan Wong and the Reese family, going away by about a length and a half. Tiana was next in 1:39.09 seconds. The first synthetic start for Classic Coin. An impressive one. They're at the post. And they are racing. My man Flintstone sending on out of door, also flashing speed. Thanks, Mr. Eidson, up in the 3rd position. Visitant, the multiple stake winner, is 4th, about 2 lengths off the lead. Ready for a fight, settles on 5th up the backside. Johnny Unleashed is 2nd last, and Droppin' G's is at the back of the pack, about 7 lengths from top to bottom. As they charge up the backside, they pass the half-mile pole. And up top, it's out of door, the quarter 22 and 1. My man Flintstone to the inside. Visitant, the son of Ghost Sapper, is a danger to the outside. Then it's Thanks, Mr. Edson. Now Johnny Unleashed starts to warm up to the outside of that one. Still linked back to Ready ready for a fight, and Drop a G still at the back of the pack. Up top, here's Visitant to come to tackle Outador as they round the turn to the top of the home stretch, just outside 3/16 to go. And the half mile in the holiday cheer was 45.19. And here's Visitant up and after the lead. Visitant trying to put away Outador, who's running a big one down the center. Thanks, Mr. Edson. They're outside the 16th pole. Visitant is up top. He's on a 3-length lead in driving. Visitant, now a 8-time Turfway Park winner. He wins his 4th stake event here and won it by about 3.5 in the end, taking the 27th edition of the holiday cheer at a fast time of 109 and 3. Visitant, a much the best winner, and a trio of horses hit the line together for a photo for place.